Well, hello, friends, and welcome. I'm Jennifer Keller. I am an executive company vice president here with Park Lane, and I'm excited to hang out with you for the next 15, 20-ish minutes or so and talk about Arm Party Happy Hour. So, it's Sunday night. It's at least 5 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. You are welcome to grab your favorite bevy and meet me here for happy hour. I will admit I just have water tonight. I know it's boring trying to stay hydrated because it's just so hot. But I may move to a glass of wine when we're done. So let me know in the comments, what are you drinking, or what would you be drinking if you had your choice, right? I'm kind of a red wine girl. I prefer a Pinot Noir is my kind of go-to, or if it's super hot and I'm going to go with a cocktail, I like kind of the Cape Cod, which is the fancy way to say vodka, cranberry, and a little bit of lime. And so if I'm sitting by the pool and it's happy hour time, that's usually what my husband brings me. But it's happy hour, arm party, happy hour. So tonight we're going to talk all about arm parties. So let me know in the comments, when you put your arm party together, how many bracelets do you typically wear? Are you someone who just grabs one? Do you grab one because it's a statement piece, or do you grab one because you don't have anything else to go with it? Are you not sure what to do with it? Are you one of the ones that love to just load up? And that's all fine. There's no judgment here. We are just hanging out, talking about some bracelets that you could put together to create your own arm party happy hour. All right, so I have in front of me pretty much every bracelet that Park Lane has in its collection right now. And as we get started, what I want you to do, though, is still grab a piece of paper and a pen to create a wish list, because your stylist, she might be doing a drawing if you send her a wish list. She might be doing a drawing when she gets so many orders. So it is always good to have a wish list going at all times. It's kind of like we tell our kids at Christmas time, like when my kids were little and they would get the Toys R Us catalog, or is that even in existence anymore? The Target catalog, the Amazon catalog, and they want everything, right? They're circling. And I would just say, just put it on your list. And that kind of gave them something to do. And then, sometimes stuff would come off their list and they would get that for a gift or for Christmas or that kind of thing. So that's what I want you to do. Grab a piece of paper and a pen just to write down your favorites. So with Park Lane, as I'm sure you know, we do have this amazing sale where when you buy 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. The 2 at full price are your least expensive. So let me show you some bracelet starter pieces, cart unlockers, sale unlockers. So one of my favorites, this is actually one of my favorite bracelets in our entire line, is our Embraceable. And there really is nothing special about this one. But what I like about it is, one, it's $40. So that is a great one to unlock the sale. It also unlocks our style drops. It comes in gold and it comes in silver. Where are you, silver one? I don't know. How can I not have that in front of me? I will find. Oh, here it is. So gold and silver. And sometimes what I do with these is I will do 2 gold, 1 silver, kind of have that 2-tone mixed look, or vice versa. Or I really love to take 3 of these. If I just have something casual on and I just want some easy bracelets that aren't going to get in the way, I will grab 3 of these Embraceables and wear them together. So this is a good cart starter. If you're kind of wanting to put a star by the ones that are least expensive, that's a good one. Another one is our Hazy. So Hazy matches the necklace. Like, drop an H in the comments if you have the Hazy necklace. I have the electric on right now, but that Hazy is my best-selling piece ever. And it has a little matching bracelet that I don't think gets enough credit. I sell a lot of the earrings, a lot of the necklaces, but I kind of forget about these little bracelets. So the Hazy comes in gold and silver as well. And this one is $42. So also one of our more inexpensive ones, and will unlock style drops. Another one that is kind of in that category is our Kai bracelet. And this one sometimes gets tucked behind the other ones and you don't see it. But Kai has the bar of turquoise and it's adjustable. So this one will fit everybody because you can slide it. That one's $42 as well. That's a good one. Another one is our Cherish. And Cherish is the Tiffany inspired one that has a little heart on it. And as soon as I find that, I will show that to you. But let me show you a couple of other ones, and I'm sure that one will pop and become obvious to me in just a second. You know, of course, when you're looking for it, you can't find it, but I can find all kinds of other ones in that price range. All right. Oh, here it is. Here's the Cherish. So this is kind of a Tiffany's inspired one. This one is only $30, and it's just a little silver heart on a chain. That's a great one to get. We have our Mars, which is $40. That's stretchy with the single crystal. And our Lovey, I do this one a lot for gifts. This one is only $38, and it's gold, silver, rose gold, and stretchy. So those are some. If you're kind of looking to stay with the arm parties and you want some inexpensive ones, I would go there. So now that we have those kind of out of the way, let's talk about building an arm party. So when you're putting arm parties together, there's a couple rules, and I say rules very lightly, but one of them is you want odd numbers, like generally not one unless it's a statement piece like our Giselle. I mean, what do you guys think about Giselle? People either love this or they really don't like it. And I love her. I want everybody to love her. It's a designer-inspired cuff. I think it's Coco Chanel. And with that hinge closure, it is so comfortable. And you only have to wear one. Like you don't need to stack this. You could wear this one all by itself. So if you're going to go with one, you want it, to be a statement like this. Otherwise, you generally want 3, you want 5, sometimes 7. You can keep going. If that's your vibe, that's fine. I tend to stick with 5, like the set I have on right now. So this one is our Denver. And the Denver, you get 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. This Rika is separate. So it's kind of like a party in a box. It's genuine white turquoise. It's inspired by Kendra Scott. And I love it when the weather stays warm. It just goes with warm weather. Now, when it starts to get cooler, then I will switch it out and I will put the black Denver on, which is the same thing, but it's got the black and the gold, which I think anytime you put black and gold together, it just kind of elevates that a little bit, makes it, stand out a little bit more. So with this though, it's a party of 4 in a box. I think you got to add one more, or you could take one off, but that seems sad. So I think add one more. So my go-to is either the Rika. I have another one right here. You could put these together. That's a great set. And the Rika is only $44. So that also could be a sale unlocker if you wanted it to, or you could grab it as a half price one. So that's great with the Denver. And then remember I mentioned the Embraceable is one of my favorites because I slide that one in there all the time. And I love what the Embraceable does is it gives your arm party a little oomph, just a little, kind of makes it stand out a little bit more, especially if you're wearing little delicate ones. This will kind of anchor against it and just cause the eye to draw to your arm party because of Embraceable. So I'd put her on your list. I'd even put a star by her. So Embraceable is good. So we love the party in a box. Here's the Denver in white and black. Another one that comes as a party in the box is our Denali. And Denali, you get 2 choices. You get the silver and black, or you can do the gold and silver. And this one comes as a set of 5. So this one you really don't have to add anything to. If I was going to do something with this, I would probably go up to 7. And maybe, depending on how dressy I wanted to be, I could add one of our impression bracelets. Like you cannot go wrong with black. I would just work that right in there. And it just, again, kind of makes it jump out a little bit. And then you could also add, depending on how sparkly you want to be, you could add the silver one. Now that's getting a little thick. To me, that's like, ooh, that's a lot of bracelets. So in this case, I might take 2 of the Denali off, depends where we're going for happy hour. And I would just do something like this. That is beautiful. So, as you kind of build your jewelry collection, don't be afraid to mix and match. Like that's the fun part, right? Like you should see my desk right now. I could play arm party all day long. So Denali at half price would be $31, I believe. And then another one that comes as a set that is very popular for me is our Creme. And Creme is really pretty with the rose gold. And this one, same thing, like you get 5 of them together. It's kind of got that matte gold finish. And then each of these bracelets are a little bit different. So you could wear them by themselves. This might be one time I break the rule. Like I like the odd numbers, but because these are so natural looking and a little bit more muted in color, I would add something in rose gold just to make it pop a little bit. So like our Royal, look how pretty that is. Just kind of nestled in there, right? Royal has the crystals on the front with the hematite around the silver. So you kind of got all your metals going there. So that's an option. You could also do our jewel. And jewel is that Cartier love bangle inspiration. This comes in all the metals. And you just kind of tuck that in there. So it just kind of, when there's a little bit of sparkle, someone just kind of goes, ooh, what's that shiny thing? And then you get compliments, and compliments feel good. So creme is the set, jewel is the sparkly one. Let's see, what else do we have that could be a set? This is a smaller set, but this is our willow. So drop a P in the comments if you're a pearl girl, because pearls never go out of style. And this one comes as a set of 3, and it's that brushed gold with a little bit of pearls in there. You can see the beads on this one right here are a little bit larger. And I like to take that and mix it with something maybe a little bit more sparkly. So I might put our chateau in there. That's pretty. Or I might play up the white of the pearl and also add our marshmallow. I love anything with white. So I could even put that in there. Do we love that? Give me some thumbs up or some hearts if you love that. So marshmallow, chateau, and willow is that set. Let's play with some in silver. So this one is a new one. This one is called Logan. And Logan is stretchy with these beautiful crystals. And sometimes when we come out with ones like these, I do buy a couple because I think, you know, 1 is good, 2 is better, 3 ideal. So I don't have 3, but I do have 2. But you could definitely take 3 of these together, or you could take 2 of them and put something in the middle. Like here's that same royal bracelet in silver with a little bit of hematite. Isn't that pretty? So that would work. Another one is the chateau. So I just showed that to you in gold, and we can do the same thing in silver. Like sometime I'm going to have to do a necklace arm party because we have so many pieces that would go with this. So Logan and chateau, if you're putting that on your list. And then if you're going back to kind of a more casual vibe, you know, I keep talking about our embraceables. And what I like to do with the gold ones, well, I do it with the silver too, but especially the gold ones, is I will take 2 of them and then highlight something in the middle that I want to stand out. So if I'm in a kind of a casual mood, I might do our Wilder, because Wilder is similar to the embraceable, but it's got a cute little, what are these? Oh, they're little bees on here. And they're all stretchy and they're all comfortable. So this is like casual plus. That's what I'm going to call that, casual plus. Or I might do our new Papillon, which has the little floating butterflies in the pink and the blue, and just put that right in the middle. That'll kind of highlight that one. And then one of my favorite parties to show is for my pink ladies. So if you like pink, type pink in the comments. And I like to start with our Lush. So Lush has the really pretty baguette crystals in pink. And this is another one. I actually have 2 more of these. So sometimes I'll wear 3 of these together. But I also like to take our plush. So I don't want to confuse you. We've got Lush is the baguettes. Plush is the 3 that come as a set. So that's a little mini arm party. And then this one is our gem. And gem comes in gold with pink crystals, or it also comes with blue crystals. But do we love that pink party? It's perfect. You've got the sparkly one that's going to kind of jump out. You've got the odd numbers. You've got the colors in there. This is a great party. So Gem, Plush, and Lush is the name of this one. And of course, we have our impression bracelets. Like if you own one of our impression bracelets, drop in the comments what color you have, because these come in about 16 different colors and they are gorgeous. Look at these. There are 40 hand set CZs. This is not even quite all of them, but it's most of them. I think I'm just missing the mint green one. So here they are. Like these are great to get as your bonus item. They're a good reason to have a party, because then you could get one of these with your hostess rewards. So those are our impressions, and you can just add that sparkle to any arm party you already got going on. And then here I took the Northern Lights one and I put it with our Serena. And then there's that same jewel in that hematite color too. And with this, you could even add our bauble with it that has a little bit of gold in there too, but it's kind of that same gunmetal color. And then what else would we put with this? You know, you could add a silver. You could put this right there. Look at that arm party. Now that is sparkly and that is a little bit dressier. So maybe that's for a date night, evening out, that kind of thing. And then I think the last one I want to show you is from our new Sparkle Box. So if you have not seen the Sparkle Box yet, I don't want to blow the surprise, so close your eyes, but we have a new level of Sparkle Box called the Elite. So you get the necklace, the bracelet, and you can do the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelets are part of our Elite. Look at these two bamboo stretch bracelets in gold and black. And I don't know if you've seen anywhere on online, on Instagram, but this is the style that designers are putting out right now, is this kind of bamboo stretch in the enamel. So I love that. You get two of them with our Sparkle Box. You have to be a Sparkle Box member to get them. But, you know, with this, I could add our, what do you call it? This is our new Ivy. And then you know what else? Hold on. This one got over here by mistake. I love this too, is our Vibe. So I would probably put these together. You know what? I might save the Ivy. Maybe I'd put that one with my watch if my watch was gold, because we don't have a naked watch. So that would be great with a black watch. And then I would probably take our Vibe and put that right in the middle. Ooh, I think I like. What do you think? Do you love that like me? I love it. So those are just a few. I didn't show you all of them, but those are most of our bracelets. So I'm dying to know which one's your favorite. So let us know in the comments what's on your list. And then I want to encourage you to take your list and text it, message it, get it to your stylist. Say, this is my list, do your magic. Because what she will do is she will figure out what should be full price, half price. If you've unlocked any bonuses, she can make recommendations, like depending on what's part of your arm party happy hour, you might want to add our Margot earrings. These are only $42 and they come in gold and silver. That could unlock another half price item for you. So send her your list, let her do the magic. And then if you're like, most of the guests, you're going to think, I love all these bracelets. I need all of these in my life. So if that is you, then I encourage you to just reach out to your stylist and say, okay, I've got to do a party. I got to get some of this for free. And she will help you figure out a great date, and you can do it online. You can do it in person, whatever works for you. But I hope that you enjoyed Arm Party Happy Hour. Let me know in the comments if you did, because then maybe I'll come back sometime and I could do a gold happy hour, silver happy hour, necklace happy hour, ring happy. I mean, there's so many options with happy hour. So I hope you enjoy your happy hour and have a great night, everyone. Bye.